Okay, let's get started on lesson 9. So you should have already have done your review words, sounds, and letters, and you should have already have completed this page using the video. I understand in the video it says lesson 7, but it's the same sounds as today. Okay, go make sure you've done that first before you start watching this lesson. Okay, so we're going to learn a new pattern rule today. So let's look at this word. Okay, so we're going to learn how to code this word and sound it out. Okay, so how many vowels does this word have? How many vowels? 2. Good. Okay, so what are they? Yes, A and I. Very good. So how many syllables does this word have? Okay, it has 2. Remember, syllables are parts of our word. So when we have a word that has more than one vowel, each syllable is going to have a vowel. Okay, so we have 2 vowels, so we have 2 syllables. Okay, so I'm going to label these vowels. So I'm going to put a V and a V. Okay. For a different color. That's okay. So we have our vowel and our vowel, our A and our I are 2 different vowels. Okay. So this is the beginning of a vowel pattern. A vowel pattern is a pattern of letters in a word that begins and ends with a vowel. Okay, so let's look at this vowel pattern. We have 2 vowels. What are between the vowels? Are those vowels or consonants, these 2 letters? Those are consonants. So we're going to label them with a C for consonant. Okay, so now we have a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel pattern, or we call this our VCCV pattern. Okay, when we have a VCCV pattern, the best place to divide the word is between the 2 consonants. Just like that. Okay? This is called a division line. It shows where there are 2 syllables in the word. So this is a syllable and this is a syllable. So that's going to help us pronounce it. Okay? When the word has more than 1 syllable, we have to find out which syllable has the accent mark. Do you remember what an accent is? An accent is the part of the word that is pronounced longer, louder, and a higher pitch. Okay? So the best place to try an accent mark is on when you have an unknown word, the best place to try the accent mark is on the first syllable, like this. Okay? So let's look at any other things we can code. Look at the letter A. It's followed by a consonant. Do you remember our rule when a vowel is followed by a consonant? It has a short A sound, so we put a breve there. Okay? Let's look at this syllable. We have our vowel that's followed by a consonant, so it needs a breve, so we know it's a short sound as well. Okay? Do we have anything else we need to code? We do. We have one more thing. Who knows what it is? It's our C. It needs a K back. Okay? I know it looks like a lot, but this is so we know how to pronounce our unknown words. Okay? So I want you to try to read this word. Okay, good. So we have t, r, af, ick. Does that sound like any words we know? This is a blend, so I'm going to put this together. Tr, af, ick. Okay, so even though we have a division line here, when we have two consonants together, we say the sound once, correct? So now I'm going to put that together. Traffic. What word is that? Yes, the word is traffic. Good job. Okay. So I'm going to show you this card. Okay. So here's our rule, how to divide and label a word. So here are vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, and we have our division line, right? So here you start with your vowels, you label your vowels first, okay? Then you're going to come up here, you label your consonants in between your vowels. So that's your pattern, V, C, C, V. You divide your word in between the syllables, and that's going to be between those consonants. Napkin, you're going to put your accent mark above the P. If you don't know where it goes, always start with the first syllable at the end of the first syllable. Then we know with our VC rule that vowels followed by a consonant are always the short sound, so we put a breve. So now we can pronounce this, even though I told you what it was here. So we can go n, ap, k, in, napkin. Did you hear my accent mark? I said it kind of, my voice went higher. Napkin. And then it dropped down here. Okay? Good job. This is what we're practicing today. So you will be able to code these words and then read unknown words. Okay? Let's try it with a different word. Okay, let's try. Okay, I don't know what this word is. So I'm going to look. Here's a vowel and here's a vowel. So I'm going to label my vowels. Okay, look between your vowels. Here's a consonant and here's a consonant. So this word is a V, C, C, V pattern. So then we're going to use our division line to divide the word. Got it? Now let's code it. We have a vowel followed by a consonant. So this is going to be short or long. Short. So we put a breve. Good job. Here we have a vowel followed by a consonant. It's going to be short. Okay. This is one of those words where the accent mark goes at the end. Okay. So we pronounce this word until. Okay. It's not until. We say it until. Okay. Good job. Now, the thing about our patterns and our rules that we're learning is we can use them for nonsense words. Okay? Nonsense words are made up words. They're not real. But we can use them, our rules, to pronounce the word. So let's look at this word. Okay? So you have to start with finding your vowels. Where are your vowels? O and I. Good. Vowel, vowel. What's between your vowels? Two consonants. Okay, now we have to use our division line. That's going to go right here. Okay, look at your vowel. It's followed by a consonant, so it's going to have a breve. It's a short vowel sound. Here's your vowel, followed by a consonant, so it's a short vowel sound. Okay, And we're going to put our accent mark here. Now we can sound this word out. This is a blend. Strom. This is a short O sound. Strom. Ill. Stromfill. Made up word, but we were able to pronounce it with that rule. Okay, let's do another made up word. Oh my goodness. I would have no idea how to say this word. I'm going to write that a little neater, okay, and bigger. Here we go. I don't know if this is a long E or a long O or a short E and a long, I don't know. So let's look. Let's code it. Here is our vowel and a vowel. So let's label our vowels. Okay. What's between those vowels? We have a consonant and a consonant. So where's our division line going to go? Tell me, between which two letters? Good, between the F and the B. Okay, now let's code our vowels. This is a vowel followed by a consonant. So what is that going to be? Short E sound. Put a breve on there so we know. Here's our vowel followed by a consonant. Put your breve on there. And then we're going to put our accent mark here. Okay, now we can sound this out. This is a blend that we've been working with. So this is gr, F, B, op. Here's our accent mark. So we're going to go gruff bop. Do you hear I went up? Okay, gruff bop. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. I have another card to help us remember our rule. We're going to look at these two. Okay. So CVV, VCCV, just like we did with napkin on the other card. Okay. We split it between the consonants, accent mark at the end of the first syllable, and then we can code our vowels over here and we can pronounce this napkin. Okay. Look at this one. Same thing. VCCV. We divided our word between the consonants. We put our accent mark on the end here. Okay. We split our word. We did our breves because they're both followed by a vowel or a consonant, so our vowels are short. We did a kickback on this C because it's going to be the K sound. And we know it's the K sound because it's a C followed by a consonant. That was the rule we worked with yesterday. And here is our accent mark. So this word is inject. Inject. Okay? I know it's a lot, but it's okay. Making us better readers and better spellers. Okay, now we're going to spell some words. So get out your worksheets. Put your finger on number 7. Hold on one second. Sorry. Just like if when we were in class, I'd be like, oh my goodness, hold on one second. Just keep your finger there. It happens, guys. Oh, here we are. We need to do 1 through 6. That's what I was looking for. I apologize. Pencil. Okay, review word. Let's do our review words. Review word 1 is clip. So we have a blend. Clip. Okay. Felt. Sound it out. Write it down. E Alt. Felt. Okay, 3 is lost. That's one of our blends. Ah. What letter makes the ah sound? St. Good job. Okay, our sight words. Number 4 is today. You remember how to spell it? Today. Make sure that Y comes down below. Number 5 is tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I wish I could sound that out, but I can't. I just have to spell it. Tommo. That's one of those tricky ones. Rrow. Tomorrow. Number 6 is together. Oh my goodness, you got some long review words. If you need to pause to write these down, pause to write these down, okay? Let's look at our new words. Basket. 2 syllables. B-A-S. It. I knew this was a K because of our rule from yesterday. Remember our rule from yesterday? K and C spelling. If it's a K, if it's followed by an E, I, or Y, and we have an E here, okay? So it's basket, okay? Contest. I don't know. How do I know if it's a C or a K? Our rule, C before A-O-U, contest. So C, S. Okay, we got to be sounding those words out, guys. Number 9, admit. It. Admit. Okay, good job. Let's look at these words real quick. Up, U-P. If, I-if. On, O-N. Off, O-F-F. Set, et, S-E-T. Had, H-A-D. Yes, Y-E-S. And land, L-A-N-D. Practice these words. Read them and spell them. Okay? Okay. Now we're ready for this page. Not a lot of, there's only 5 today, but because we have a lot to do with them, okay? So we're going to do this side together. I don't know what this word is. I've got to do my rules and code it so I know how to read it. That's why we're doing this. So where are your vowels? Which letters? A and I. So we're going to code those. And I'm going to put a little V under the A and the I. Okay? Now, what letters are between the vowels? S and T, and those are what? Vowels or consonants? Good, those are consonants, so I'm going to label those. So now our rule, look right here, we're going to split it between the consonants. And I forgot to tell you guys, but all of these words, the accent is on the first syllable. So I'm going to go ahead and put my accent mark there. Okay. Now, our vowel rule. If we have a vowel followed by a consonant, it's a short vowel. Okay? So I'm going to code my A and my I with breathes. Now I can say this word. Sound it out. This is a blend. Pull, ass, tick. Plastic. Okay, good job, guys. Let's do the next one. Where are your vowels? U and E. Where are your consonants between them? D and D. Okay, go ahead and split that word. Okay. The accent is going to go on the first syllable on all of these. And then code your words with your breves. Vowel followed by a consonant. Vowel followed by a consonant. Now I can pronounce this word. And remember, the double letters that are the same are just the sound is once. So s-a-d-n, sudden, sudden. Okay? Do the next one. You do your vowels and your consonants. Okay, use your division line, put it between your consonant letters. Okay, now we have vowel followed by a consonant, short sound. Vowel followed by a consonant, short sound. Accent here. Mine look like little V's. Let me make those look more like breathes. Okay. This sound is only going to be said once. It. Rabbit. And I see a rabbit right there. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my line. Okay. This is the third time we've seen napkin today. It really wants us to know this rule. So label your vowels. Label your consonants. Use that division line. Your accent is going to go on the first syllable in all of these words. And then code your vowels. A vowel followed by a consonant is short. A vowel followed by a consonant is short. Okay. Now we can pronounce this word. Napkin. Napkin. Good job. Oh, here's a picture of a napkin. This little arrow is pointing to the napkin. So I'm going to draw my line right there. Okay. Label your vowels. O and A. Consonants between. You guys are doing awesome. Division line. And that accent mark, go ahead and put it because it's at the first on all of these words. Vowel followed by a consonant is short. A vowel followed by a consonant is short. I just don't want to make those breathes right today, do I? Okay, now I can pronounce this word. On act. Oh no, here's a C that sounds like a K. We put a K back on that. Okay. Oh, we needed one up here too. Oh my goodness. Maybe you guys caught that. Okay. So on act. Contact. Good job, guys. Okay, let's look at the back. This is your homework. Same thing. This tells you right here that our accent mark is going to go at the first syllable on all 5 of these words too, okay? So I want you to code these words and take a picture of your coded words. And then I want you to, if you can, record your voice saying these words, okay? Try. If you can't, no big deal, okay? Test is tomorrow on your word list. You've got to be studying that word list, okay? Make sure you're doing that.